my children, them looking for, anytime you leave the house, them looking for, you come back with something.
Yes.
What are them?
Yeah. Both of them are like that.
You see them make farin. Where me never smoke, me never, I take up, when me young take up, I take a smoke of a cigarette, but I think them is one of the things that, smoke and all them sit there.
But you never smoked before, even you
Never
had
really, but
you
maybe
had kids.
so but now we are in my 20s, maybe, but I take care of that while.
Oh.
You know that, but when you know that you have responsibility, you can buy the girl.
You know, our story. Like I said, we met when I went to the parish in Jamaica that he lived in. We lived in Kingston, and mommy, my stepfather's 2 kids my mom had at the time. She had 2 after, but at the time it's just my sister and I, and she was having a hard time in Kingston, taking care of us, getting us to school on time, getting herself to work on time. So I remember my stepfather's mom come to visit us, and I hear she asking mommy if mommy could take us. Later on she told me that the hardship that she come and witness, she said no, these kids would be better off living with me in the country, because this life.
Your mother will ask me first.
No. Mama, Miss Merce, she asked mommy to let us come and live with her in the country, because it would be better getting to school. We're on the highway, 2 little children, 6 and 4. We're on the highway by ourselves, going back and forth to school and coming home. There's nobody at home, and she said no, this is no life for children, and they had no kids in the house. So she said she went home and she told Papa, so boy, there's these 2 little girls there and they need help, because the mom she's too rough with them. Number 1, she have no patience with them, and number 2, it's just difficult. So Papa said yes, bring them in. So she came back and got us. The story goes, it's funny. This guy, Spitter, we call him, said, it's a market truck. In them days, you did not have buses and cars. It's a market truck. Like the people from the community go to the market in Kingston on a truck with their goods and so on. And that was the only transportation actually that goes directly into the district. This is country, guys, we're talking about. So Nettle now, Spitter, say the truck come in at night, and early Sunday morning, everybody coming out, the kids coming out to help their parents take their goods that they bought. So they bring like yams and bananas and cocos and the sheen and stuff like that to the city to sell, and they're coming home with goodies. They're coming home with like flour, rice, saltfish, things like that. So you're as a child as well, and maybe goodies for the kids, you're excited. So he said he come out to help is his grandmom, Miss Annie?
His mother used to go to her grandmother, and
Miss Henny, right?
She go all the time.
Oh, okay.
But his father go sometime.
Oh. And the truck don't take you directly to your front door or your gate. It comes to a central point and stop, and then everybody, so the kids would come and help to carry the load back to the house. So he said he come to the truck and Mark, you tell the story.
I'm saying come to the truck and
You have to speak up.
to help take out the things them. So then take out till
He come to the
take out-
truck, right? To
help take out most of the loads and so, because everybody have their load. And but me was there like goods the people carry now go sell banana and yam, so they use banana trash or banana leaf to carry the thing, then pack
the
them
dry banana leaves
dry that
to
squeeze
pack.
up. They put them between everything that squeeze up and so on. So they have a lot of
In half a mile,
banana leaf in it. So I'm saying clear out everything. Take out everything out of the truck and thing. But generally the truck man take out the leaf and thing like that. So you say when him done and look around to see if anything left, you see the banana truck go shake up. So he must say to himself, so wait, what is it? Can they carry some goat or some puppy or something? Only when you look, you see two bright eye, two head with some bright eye open up and when you look. a two girl, two little baby.
So that was
Dana and
Continue 2 miles.
So that was us, my sister Donna and me. That was us, and that's how we arrived to the country. And
in a banana in a truck.
yes, yeah. I remember getting there. I remember crawling out from the banana trash because Mama, affectionately, Mama had us sleeping. Actually, she made that bed, padded it with banana trash, and then we lay there. But somehow we got under it. I don't know how we got covered in it that nobody could see us. Maybe it kept us warm or something, but it was nice. I remember actually, man, it was the strangest thing. Is actually seeing the country for the first time. Wow. And the people, it was so weird. To a 6-year-old, it's like, yeah, what's going on? But talk about your entry to the community as well, because you weren't born there.
Yeah, we were born at Kingston, but we father and mother separate. And then my father used to work at the airport, carry tourists. But things get bad in vehicle, start give him trouble, the transmission start leak. And it couldn't work. Every time they have nobody to fix automatic transmission. And there was so him didn't get bad. Carry to the country. I think I was like 5.5 or near 6 when we head out.
So you lived there, because I got there when I was 6, 7, 8. So you lived there a long time before I got there, a couple of years.
Mm-hmm. You say you come in here 6?
When I was 6, yes.
The time you are 8.
So if you got there 5, you were there already like 3 years.
Mm-hmm. But
okay.
remember, we left out the day, left out the evening. Father have a fishtail Plymouth. That's one of the creme de la creme of car, But that leak transmission, and he full up the transmission. Well, at least he get a truck and load up the all the furniture and everything. And he can remember me seeing full up the transmission with oil. I head to country.
Turn left, Florida 14, Southwest Range Avenue.
And boy drive all night, you know. Drive.
Oh
I
boy.
read. Once, I don't know the time. I know read before daylight or dark night. And boy, me uncle know after we drive, got on the main road, them have little light. Have light. Main road, they have light, you can see. But me know after I take a turn, come off of the main and drive for a while and take a turn, we couldn't see nothing again. Darkness.
That's country.
And all me saying is like, we just feel like he might go down one wall, or go down in a wall.
No, that's after you get off the vehicle. After he parked the
No.
car and you go, no?
When we the turn and take the dark, you know, remember say when you reach, like up at Dresden.
Oh, it's going
Down
down.
it a go, you know.
Yes.
And me I
That's
said, me
true.
we feel like say we are go down. Me I said, whoa. We carry in a cape. We carry, me I say, we carry in a low area. And he go on till he drive and stop. And when he stop, me some, all me look, me can't see no. Darkness.
Wow.
And me has on talking. To be my whole of people are dark. But you can't see them. And me I said, man, where do you with it? No light. You figure make out and make kind of have an idea about my uncle. The uncle son. And we figure outside him, but we can't. Me no remember me pick him up.
Oh, you recognize his voice?
I recognize his voice, but me no see him. You hear talking.
Okay.
So that the time was where we live now. We reach. But the time that they was ended, so we have to go down where the grandmother will live. Man, when they load up, they got things and load up and say where we are going. Me say, me say one cave they live in. Can we keep going down again to a rocky road? I said, man, I want cave this they live in.
Like, I'm just gonna interject real quick. When our son went to visit Jamaica for the first time, I think he was actually 6 years old when he visited, and his aunt took him to the school. And when he went to the school and they were ready to go back, I don't know if he was disappointed or what, but you know, he said to her, she said, come Benjamin, let's go, we're ready to go. He said, are we going back to the jungle?
The school ain't our jungle.
The house. And so she was so shocked to hear the child say, are we going back to the jungle? She said she didn't realize that to him, she didn't understand that to him what he was seeing was a jungle. So it's pretty much the same thing like you're describing, and that's what I would say it was as well. It's just remote. It looks like something you see on your cartoon when Dora the Explorer going into the jungle.
Then when they reach where we reach at night, you know, darkness, you know, a light, then lights on back lamp carry it down, you know. Then put some light pans on, see like that blaze, and they have it at the hands.
Bottles. They put kerosene oil in a bottle. They put fabric in the bottle. Or some kind of thing, yeah, mostly fabric that can burn.
Sometimes, most times they use banana leaf.
Really? Oh. And they light that as a bottle torch. So that gives light. There was no electricity in the community at the time. And still there would be none anyways going down into Bailey Woods.
And boy can just barely see, you know, because the light does go and you can't, you know, so bright.
Man.
And then carry and going at the house, so we say where I live. Me has, and the house does a kind of wood house, but a wall, and you have some wall per wall. So me depends on a peep to all the wall, they might look round, you know. Why? And then me, when I tell me saw something out there, and me ask them where that is at the kitchen. You know what? A wattle make, you know.
And wattle.
Wattle up.
Wattle is like bamboo,
yeah,
right?
Cut some strips of bamboo, and I use make the
kitchen, a wattle kitchen made from bamboo.
And
I will give you guys a picture of it.
Top, you know, was coconut, a
Trash.
coconut limb. Make the
Coconut
topping.
limbs. Okay.
And
So it don't get
zinc.
wet?
No man, them pack you with more. How they do it, you know? Them pack limb and limb, and they spread you out away. And they know if you do it, you know. Like you put, when one put here, you go right down. When you start again, you put the next one put in the middle. And that's when them pack it, you know. So when them, and them pack you kind of tie it together, you know. When them done pack, you can't leak, you know.
That's some skill.
And then, sometimes them dab, they call it.
Dab and wattle.
Wackle and dab.
Wattle and dab.
So they wackle up and use dirt.
And
Turn
dab
the dirt
it.
in a mud and,
Oh, okay.
and put it like cement and it dry. Call it wackle and dab.
That is good. That is really good. The Indians used to make their stuff like that. But you guys are Indians, so that's where you learn it, or it was just a culture?
And the culture, them, some, the Ararak and the slaves, they used to do their thing, and them, and them
okay,
still.
okay.
But me used to, when me pee board and see it, me say, but,
Look where Daddy
what that them
carry.
have out there as a kitchen.
Guys, you used to have your kitchen inside your house.
Turn right onto Florida Lake West.
Different
They know-
living.
Freeway.
The toilet was another thing.
Mhm.
The toilet is a couple feet from the house
Wow.
to itself, where then dig one hole and build one sitting on top of it.
Yeah, I'm saying, wow, like that's what I had too at Mama.
Man, my
Pit-
sister
pit
couldn't.
toilet,
My sister
pit
couldn't
toilet.
use it, you know. The sister afraid he'll. Anytime it's. They
When
would have
she-
to take turn to clean her.
When she call out, when she
And
call
anytime
out,
she says she want poop, you see somebody grab her up, you know.
48 miles to
Careful.
exit 203. Florida
Somebody grab her
61,
up, you know.
Thomasville Road.
And I run with her, you know. we got catch reach her before, you know.
and usually she poop
And
herself.
because she not going there.
She's afraid of
And she
it.
poop before you reach her.
Ah.
So anytime you run with her, you get brrr. That's it.
It's
Yeah, we
gone.
just call it a day.
Gata.
I mean, we have to go clean that.
It's scary, man. Oh my gosh. You just see, and it never smelled good in there. It stinks
And
and.
lizard and roach and
Oh my
all this in
God.
there. Always did it.
A pit toilet is disgusting,
But them
guys.
the thing you teach people if you're not afraid of when you see them, when like me reach and me see them, they sing them all the night. You wanna get up and go there or you
Oh,
can't afraid
boy.
again.
Okay.
All them dopey thing what people talk about, you have to call this and not no go so. You have to tell yourself, say, nah man, because if you ever believe in a dopey and turn down there,
You're in
you're
trouble.
in trouble because you have to make nice. Some of them have some banana tree or rope on this up.
Oh
And they
boy.
go scream, scream. Some men call like a dog. Hey boy. What the leaves up?
You'd have to have somebody following. I couldn't go there at night.
Because Johnny man so why using at night, you have to light
The bottle torch.
torch. I
And
head down there with that.
Yes, sir. Mama used to bring in a pail. I don't know if any of you guys know what a pail is. You can chimney and pail. You guys can comment. So at night we used to, if we have to go, you know, young kids, we used to pee in the chimney, and she would take it out in the morning until we get old enough where we could actually take it out ourselves. So I think they call it a chamber pot. We call them chimney and pail. So those were two things that I don't see anymore. Well, the country is developed now where people have in their indoor toilets, indoor plumbing. So that's, you know, that's an improvement. But yeah. So when I turned 12, I was there for 6 years. So when I turned 12, my sister was 8. And for some reason, she did not want to stay in the country anymore. So I remember we're coming from church, and the church is from Bonniegate to Jackson is about what, 10 miles?
No, 1 mile.
1 mile only?
From Jackson right to the cross is 1 mile.
Are you kidding me?
So 1 mile and something.
But wow, even today, it to me in my mind is like 10 miles. It was like walking forever. And we used to walk to Bonniegate for everything.
I know me grew up, and would you believe is that 1 mile me jog that 1 mile, so me do 2 mile and then me run or jog.
You
Run
go.
to that cross and back.
Wow.
So me do 2 miles.
2 miles?
2 miles.
Woo. Boy, can you imagine for children though going that far? We're kids and we used to walk. There was no transportation like I told you, so we had to walk.
But we
So,
don't-
and-
hey, my uncle used to send me regular go buy full feed, feed cock.
Mm-hmm.
And me alone have to do that day. 10 miles where you had that good. Go buy
Wow.
full feed and come back. All from me at 6 years old.
Oh boy. That was the
Me
thing.
one used to have the head out. They said that me used to be the quick. He used to love send me car before in Queen. He see me coming.
Okay. You run and run back.
Man, you're so fast, man. But me never have no sense. When we take time, man.
Why?
No, just you know, just take time out, man, and
Enjoy yourself. Enjoy the
Yeah.
walk.
that's what we have to do. Never in a hurry.
Rush to come back. Well, guys, so my sister, she did not want to stay in the country anymore. So she decided that she started bawling. We went to church and we're coming home from church, and I remember my sister was really bawling. I don't know if something occurred, but she said she want to go back home to her mom. So that was it. We end up right back into Kingston, away from our friends, which was Annie and Liz. That's his sisters. They were our neighbor and her best friends. But what I used to do is we always want to go back to see them on holidays. So when we get summer holidays, we want to go back, and we'll be doing that for many years. Not many years. I was 12, maybe 2 years of it. And my sister told mommy, the last time we went, my sister told mommy that I was in love with Mark. I had a boyfriend in the country, and it was Mark. And she forget to say that she liked Mark's brother at the time, John. So mommy said, oh really? That's what you guys up to? Imagine I send you down to go visit your grandparents, and that's what you guys doing? All right, very good. You guys not going back. End of story. So we haven't gone back for years. Never go back again until I turned 18, and his brother come to Kingston. Maybe I was like 20 at the time. No, actually I did come back like at 15. Was it like that or no? Maybe 20. And my mom come and get me again. And I remember my grandparents too, they realized that Mark and me getting in, like Mark used to come down every day at a point where they can't see. We thought they couldn't see him. Oh, accident, guys. We thought that they didn't know, but in the later years, Mama told me that she knew. So that was one of the reasons why she sent me back at that point. I think I was like 20, but she write mommy and tell mommy to come and get me because she see trouble. She thought Mark was gonna get me pregnant.
Cut the bread, buddy.
Move, Mark. So she move, Mark. So she come and get me. Nothing was going on really. We were just talking and kissing. That was just about it at the time. So there I go again. So 2 years after that, I was like 22 now. After that, his brother come to my house in Kingston and said they're having this Labor Day party or some kind of party there, and man, I got excited. I wanted to go now, and I wanted to see Mark and all of that good stuff. So that was when we connected. Went to the dance, and we connected again, and the rest is history. You have anything to say about that?
Yes, so the cookie come. That's how we are coming.
Oh boy, that's when we had our first child. We have 2 kids together, so that's when the first child was born. And we'll give you the story, guys, as we go along. But we danced. Oh, that night was really precious to me. Still is. We danced all night, and you know, the Jamaican dance culture is different. It's not like a waltz or anything like that. It's close dancing, like dirty dancing. If you ever see that movie with Patrick Swayze, Dirty Dancing, that's the kind of dance. Man, I can't dance for nothing. Even today, I'm not a dancer. I can't dance like that. But we were close. All night we held each other close. He took me, it was at the school, so there was an upstairs, downstairs. He took me down. He bought me soup. It was really good, but it come at a point now where should I say it, Mark? Man, Mark was like really coming on super strong, and I'm like, I'm nervous. I'm going like, no, I
Me
can't.
have to get it.
Move,
Yes, me
Mark.
have to get it.
I say, no, I couldn't, like, just, because even though I know him all my life, it was still new because I was away for so long, and I'm back, and it was like, not so fast, mister. Hold your horses. So we didn't do anything that night at all. Not for a few months after
Me
that.
I tell you, me try to do it, but you couldn't go in.
Dang! Mark! What? Gee whiz, oh my goodness, I can't believe you say that on the video, Mark. Gee whiz. Man. Alright, since he mentioned it, yes, he did try, but couldn't get in, so that was that. Alright guys, so yeah, it was fun, but the good thing is, you know, someone asked me how you guys started so early and you were able to maintain all these years together. Well, what is the glue? What is the secret? Honestly, I'm here today and I'm saying I don't really know if there's a secret or if there's a glue. What I do know is when you love somebody, I think it helps. We've been through a lot, so that's another thing too. Don't think that, oh, I'm in love and that's gonna be it. There are gonna be days when you're angry with each other, you're cussing at each other, but I think when you have more love than anything else, I think the relationship strives. No matter what, you're gonna be coming back together. Because there were times when I think we were done, over, finito, tata, bye-bye. But here we are today. And I do love him. I love him. Mark, can you say the same?
Yeah. Yeah, in love.
He said he loves me too. Yeah, we really love each other. I mean, we've been playing Chichi Bus. There's a thing, a game thing. When we were kids, we used to tie a string, and one kid would be in front, another kid in the back, kind of holding the bus together, and the rest of us in the middle. Oh boy, I'm telling you. So it's a long trek, beautiful trek, ups and down trek, some great times. Yeah, so that's how we met, guys. I'll tell you guys more at another time. I'll show you pictures of the kids. Maybe I put some photos up of the kids in this video so you can see them and get to know us. Comment, ask us any question you want to ask us, and we'll let you know. At some point, I think we'll do a live where we can talk, and you can do a question and answer kind of thing, and so on. I think that will be fun. We're heading into Tallahassee. Where we are, there's no fabric store. Maybe there are. I don't see any that I really like. So Tallahassee, Joann's Fabric. I should say there's no Joann Fabrics where we are. So we come out to Tallahassee. I want to do some handmade craft this year. They're under your sink area, and just stick your bags in there. Cute. And caddy for the sofa, hand rest area. You can drop your remote, stuff like that. And organizers. Big on organizers. You get the stuff above the bed, off the windows, off the floor, out of boxes. Everything's crunched down together, and you can stick them in there. So once that's ready, I let you guys know. All handmade, beautiful stuff, useful stuff actually as well. So that's something to look forward to. So let's see what this year brings. Don't forget to give us a like. That help our channel grow. We appreciate that again. And I hope and wish all you guys out there, all our supporters that are with us currently, and you new ones that will be coming in the future, we wish you all the best for this 2021. 2020 has been a challenging year all the way around, but we're hoping and praying and looking forward for a better 2021. Yay! That's a fact. Right, Mark?